course. So today we have landed straight at EFFCO's factory in Hinjawadi for a very special occasion. We have Mr. Jaume Amigo coming by here at EFFCO's factory. So EFFCO is prominently working for the metal corrosion happening in the metal industry and how the reduction could be done. So Mr. Kalyan Dhakane is also with us, the founder of the company. We would like to have a discussion upon how the effective work is happening inside EFFCO's factory to make the advancements more and more visible in the Indian manufacturing, is what I would say. And Mr. Amigo, we would like to have your point of view or your views upon how the industry is going to go ahead, and of course how EFFCO is going to play a role in it, since you have been in a discussion with Mr. Kalyan.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you, Mr. Kalyan. For me, it's really a pleasure, at the same time surprise, that I can found a company, mid-size, familiar company in India, here in Pune, with innovative technology, with a vision for future based on the big demands in a global market. That means, as you know, everything concerned with the environmental aspects, concerned with carbon footprint, concerned with the green demands for 2030. This is a global problem, and it's really affected for coatings for metals or other surface, but mainly for metals, the anti-corrosion solutions to develop. And this is what I found here. A nice antenna, a nice production, a nice development facility area, and a human team. And this is nice to found that, because they can support easy, update the all Indian technology, Indian manufacturers for different kind of fasteners, metal parts, for automobile, for general construction, for windmills, for everything that is need a big quantities of anti-corrosion processes with this new technology, new view, and with a cover everything. So equipment, it means the all equipment, deep spin, coating applications, oven polymerization, and what it's here now, production side with that kind of new coatings that I mentioned before, that fulfill the next worldwide requirements. That is a good chance for the Indian industrial export also to the global market with the coatings that respect the environmental aspects. There has also a new concept of anti-corrosion, and that is the way to advance in our society in a global sense.
Of course. Now, I'd just like to throw one question to you. When we're saying that we have to meet the global standards of maintaining the environmental norms, what are those things which needs to be taken care of when it comes to the processes like anti-corrosion? If you can suggest few things to our industry people.
Well, anti-corrosion, that is something mainly we discuss about metals, any kind ferrous and non-ferrous metals. So that is quite important, because the cost and the environmental aspect, when we can get a longer life of the parts, so because we apply a good anti-corrosion, so this is the easier way to reduce the global impacts. This is one thing. The second one is how the process, how you can apply and which type of family chemical products you use for anti-corrosion to prevent corrosion on a metal substrate. So if this ones, it's a new generation, could be a low VOCs, no organic, no wastewater, no reduce energy consumption. So all these things, it's quite important to get all total environmental aspects. and the impact on global, that is low energy, no water, no waste, and enlarge the life of the parts. Doesn't matter if it's a small screw or a bigger frame or a windmill like this, they stay in the nature. Everything can be, we had the profit to develop or to use in a proper way a good anti-corrosion systems.
Thanks. Absolutely an informative, sentences which you have rightly said. And I would say, Mr. Kalyan, whatever he said right now, you are very prominently working towards that goal, we could say, right? When it comes to EFFCO, we could see different solutions to prevent such, and in the making of this anti-corrosion chemical. So what you would like to say about your vision of making this particular global standards in effect at India?
Thanks, Mr. Amigo, for coming the long way from Barcelona to Pune and helping our team to make greater things in future. To talk a little bit about Mr. Amigo. Amigo has experience for 50 years in the same industry in past. And what I'm requesting him to help us to create policies or make policies for next 50 years, how we should do a business. And we're deeply discussing and associated with him for this subject. And for next 50 years, we wanted to be to leave a less carbon footprint and to do greater things for the country, greater things for the industry, make everybody's life more easy, and sell more and earn more, and so we can spend more for social cause and for our country and for our the people and so on. So that's the main aim. Apart from that, I'm a founder of the company. So we always do innovative things, and we're taking the help from this gentleman, how we can implement those thought process and innovations into real life, and how we can offer the benefit commercially and technologically to the industry and to the environment and so on. And we're working together towards such a noble thought processes.
And it's really a wonderful thought which you're working on, a wonderful, we could say a social cause for the Indian manufacturing. And like you said, everybody should grow together, considering the environment which is helping us to grow. So I would like to thank you for helping Indian manufacturing out with your experience and expertise. And thank you, Mr. Kalyan, for bringing such experts to the Indian manufacturing. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.